There are people that say, I love God and I follow the teachings of Jesus Christ. I just never read the Bible. Interesting. And then other people say, well, how do you really get to know God? And, that's the number one way, is to find him in his word. Everything you want to know about him is really right there. And it's not only about God, it's about you. It's your owner's manual. It tells you how to operate. Well, we've done that before. We've done several podcasts about this before. But I want to talk about going one step further and memorize. I know, kind of tough. I remember one of my first days in Bible college, and the professor said, your assignment for next week is to memorize 1 Corinthians chapter 2. We were all waiting for the verse. No, the whole chapter. Wow. And I had never really done that much memorizing. And I went back to my dorm room and thought, I can't do this. And I tried and I couldn't do it. And then I thought, I know so many songs by heart. I mean, probably, I hate to say it, but hundreds that I know by heart. Why don't I write it to music? So I did. And I aced it. I memorized it. I got everything correct because I memorized it to music. And as the years went on, I kept adding more and more songs. And then when I started teaching, I realized that this was something we needed to do. So I wrote a lot of songs that were verses, that were Bible verses. And those of you that have been in my classes in the past will probably remember a few of them, because we'd start every class out by, my guitar in hand and singing those songs. And I have students still today that come back and say, that's really helped me. The only problem is that when somebody asks me about a verse and I remember it, I have to sing it. Well, that's not the worst problem in the world, I guess. But something happens when you put it to music. And, nowadays there are a lot of scripture memory things that are put to music. What a great idea. But folks, however you do it, whether it's music or maybe that isn't your thing, maybe there's another way to memorize it. But, David says, I hid the word in my heart. I hid it in my heart. Why? So that I won't sin against God, so I know what to do. So this scripture will remind me of what I need to do when I need it. There are so many times in my life when I'm struggling with something, or when somebody has a question for me, or when I need some scripture, and instantly those scriptures will pop up. Either one that I've simply memorized, or I know the location to, or one that I put to music in the past. Do I still remember all of the music? Most of it. I was thinking this morning, I don't remember the one from 1 Corinthians 2. I just remembered that I did it. But I remember a lot of them throughout the years. And they continue to bless me. Something happens when you put the Bible in your heart. And I love music. So something happens when it also is put to music. And I love that. Those of you that are musicians, you would do your listeners a great favor to quote some scriptures, the whole scriptures, once in a while in your music. Just a great challenge for you. We all need it. We all need to hide the word in our hearts. God bless you. Have a great day.